Welcome to Altered Prompt. On this channel, we are trying to answer one big question. How is AI affecting the creative industry, and how vulnerable are creatives working in this field? That's two questions. On this channel, we will be answering two very important questions. To answer these, I am testing out established as well as emerging AI platforms that are poised to disrupt professionals working in the creative field. And don't worry, this video is nothing but positivity. I know these tools are getting better, but how good are they now, and what predictions, if any, can we make for the future of the creative industry? Should I be adopting these new tools at work? Is the output good enough yet? It wouldn't be appropriate for me to share the details of my professional daily workflows. So I thought the next best thing would be to share how I'm currently using AI tools to build and promote this channel. To emphasize this, I'm leaning hard into the AI tools for this project. So far, I've used ChatGPT for research and strategy, Sora, DALL-E, Midjourney, and Imagine Art for some video and image, Remember This Guy, and Pictory for social media, and the list is still growing. To make sense of how useful these tools actually are, I'm rating each one based on four things: ease of use, output quality, cost and value, and workflow integration. The final score will determine which AI platforms I think are essential, advantageous, optional, or non-essential. These final scores represent how I think I could use these tools in my creative daily workflows. Depending on your role and experience level, you may have a different use case or opinion of these tools. You might be wondering, why am I doing all this? I know people in the creative industry looking for jobs right now. These are talented individuals with strong design backgrounds, but the job offers aren't exactly flying their way. So it got me wondering, are they already competing with AI? How much is AI already being used in the creative industry? I mean, it can't be that much. Will Smith just learned how to eat spaghetti.
AI in creative industries is projected to grow from $3.08 billion in 2024 to $4.09 billion in 2025.
Okay, so it's growing.
70% of hiring managers believe AI can perform intern-level tasks.
I mean, what do they know?
Graphic design is among the most at-risk jobs from AI, with 62% of companies planning to hire new workers with AI skills and 47% intending to transition employees from AI-disrupted roles to other positions.
What the actual As tools like Midjourney, ChatGPT, and Adobe's Firefly get better, they will continue to take over the tasks that don't require deep creative decision-making. So where does this leave someone with more experience in the industry?
62% of creatives report reducing task completion time by approximately 20% through AI integration.
Not bad.
Mid and senior level graphic designers using AI report a 45% reduction in manual tasks.
So AI is already automating repetitive and lower level tasks in the creative process, and mid to senior level adopting these tools to increase their output. I think a gap is forming. The entry level is having their production level work stripped away from them. Although this work can be tedious, it's an essential step in developing as a well-rounded creative in the industry. At least it used to be. I've been using AI to boost my output, but honestly, I'm probably only scratching the surface. Are other professionals using AI more than me? Is this turning into a race to see who can master these new AI tools fast enough to stay relevant? The younger generation will probably adopt AI faster than anyone, but not so fast. My generation will adopt these tools as well. We knew what it was like before the internet and smartphones, and we've been adapting to this new tech our whole lives. It's like breathing to us.
62% of employees aged 35 to 44 report high levels of AI expertise, higher than both younger and older groups.
As they become more relevant, I think everybody's going to be pretty open to adopting these new tools. Sorry, boomers, not you. That said, I still think the entry-level professionals are in real jeopardy. Here's an oversimplified breakdown of how I think it could go. AI gets better at production-level tasks. Mid to senior level creatives use AI to level up output and speed. This will be the battleground for AI adoption and expertise. As a result, entry and junior level roles will begin to disappear. AI continues to progress, resulting in higher level tasks needing less and less oversight. Less oversight equals less people needed. Eventually, the most senior level decision makers might be the only ones left reviewing AI output. And are these decision makers creative? Who knows? Will creatives entering the workforce be able to jump this new experience gap developing as a result of AI? Will new education come into play fast enough to help these young professionals? Or will creatives stop considering these roles as viable career paths altogether? If this gap continues to grow, will all levels of creative professional dwindle over time as less and less oversight is needed? AI tools like Midjourney and Sora rely on current and historical human creativity for reference to create their own output. But if fewer and fewer humans are feeding that creative reference pool, what then? AI referencing other AI for creative inspiration? A copy of a copy of a copy with no new, unique human creative input. Wait, do we already have that?
Get away from her, you bitch.
This doesn't paint a very positive picture, and I hope it doesn't play out this way. So what can we do? It's easy. We band together, boycott AI, and demand more ethical guardrails against creative automation. I mean, it worked for the auto workers in the 80s when robots were introduced to the assembly lines, right? Where are the humans? Speaking for myself, I think it's time to master these new AI tools. Silver lining, we might be in a bit of a sweet spot. If leveraged correctly, AI might be able to help a lot of us in the creative field. So I plan on diving into understanding these new tools. I just hope I'm not too late.
I don't know. You're too late.
Yeah, it's definitely too late.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Definitely.
Get out of here!